I laugh. I love when my teeth no show. Hey! Wait, you are mad. You are sick.
What's going on? When we hear my name Bella, I was ready to even leave. I was really ready to leave. Like, if everyone hates me, what am I still doing here? That's true.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. To our returning subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you. And if you're just joining me for the very first time, thank you so much. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on notification bells, and guess what, guys? We're about to have a ride of a lifetime. So straight into my gist. Yesterday, we saw a series of happenings from the strike that Big Brother gave to Sheggs and, of course, Bella. And, of course, he also gave Rachel a serious warning, right? And we also saw the fact that during the live eviction show, we could hear the audience were actually calling out Bella's name when Chubby was about to be evicted. And of course, this has created a series of conversations and a series of feelings between Bella and Shegz, right? But I'm going to start off first with Phyna and Chichi. We see Phyna and Chichi, mocking Shegz and Bella right there in the dressing area. Shegz and Bella were in the dressing area. You could hear, Ebuka talk about the fact that, Shegz used to call Bella sick and all of that, stupid and all of that, right? And then we see Chichi and Phyna in the dressing area where Shegz and Bella are. And, they're trying to insult themselves, saying, you're mad, you are sick. And I was like, come on, that's, I don't know if that's right, but that's what they did.
Ooh, I laugh. I love when my teeth no show. Wait, you are mad. You are sick.
Now, remember that Ebuka asked Bella questions about what's up with you and Shegz. Why are you taking the insults that Shegz is dishing out to you, right? And of course, this created a conversation between these two people. So you literally first will hear the fact that, hey, Bella is never worried about what Ebuka is saying at first, right? She's talking about the fact that she is angry or she's shocked at the fact that the audience could call her name when Ebuka was like, the next housemate to be evicted is. And people said Bella because I literally heard it. Listen to this.
The next housemate to be evicted from the big Brother Naija level of house is...
So hearing her name, hearing the audience call her name is becoming worrisome for her. And, she feels like everybody hates her. She feels like the audience or Nigerians hate her or the viewers of the show hate her, right? And that right now she's even ready to go. She doesn't even know why she wore the dress she wore today. Because that dress she wore today, during the live eviction show yesterday, rather, was the same dress I think she wore when she came into the show, right? So in her mind, she probably thought she was going to leave the show yesterday. And that's why she wore the dress. So she's like, she could have just worn it next week, but she feels like if she was up for eviction one more time, she's going home.
It's not even about that. Just wait. Like, I've had evictions here. I've never heard anyone call anyone's name. But my own, they carry on for head. They want me to leave here. Sure. But there's no way, how can I win it? I can't win it now.
That's not true. This is like...
Next week, I'm up. Next week, I won't escape it. I'm leaving. I don't even know why I even wore that dress. I would have worn it next week.
Now, why do I feel like the Bella Shegz issue, for Bella especially, here is Ebuka, the messenger from God to you, telling you that this thing that is happening to you, I won't tell you outrightly that it's not good, but if you have ears, you should understand, what is happening, right? But here is Bella, she's even literally supporting Shegz. She's saying that how many times is Shegz, maybe just the place where Shegz just says you're stupid at the show and where she's apologized. How many times has she even apologized to Shegz, right? And you could literally hear Shegz pumping her up because I think the Shegz does not even want her to realize whatever is happening right now.
The whole her apologizing to me.
I don't even say sorry to him. I don't apologize to him. Even when I do something, he's the one that comes to me. Don't you always say it like it's Shegz that will come and beg you again. But I don't know what people are saying. Maybe they only see when I just say I'm sorry. For another reason, they might just think maybe because he said I'm a fool. Then I'm saying I'm sorry. Do you understand?
Shegz now goes on to tell her that, see, it's today that I love you. And in my mind, I'm like, what the hell is this guy talking about? So he's trying to make sure that she doesn't see reasons into what Ebuka is saying, right? He's trying to make sure that, he's telling her to look into the positive sides. That see, he's worried about what her family will say. And Bella is saying, don't worry about my family. I'll handle my family. You're worrying too much. And I'm wondering, if only you know that your family is waiting for you outside to inject some sense into your brain. So here is she telling Shegz, who is worried about, he knows whatever he has done over time. He's now worried that for Ebuka to have brought this up, then it means that Bella's family will probably be deliberating on whatever is happening right now because this girl has literally brought nothing on the show. just been herself and Shegz. So he's trying to be, tell her to see. I don't know what your family will be thinking, and he wants to know where her mindset is, right? That is one way to play into somebody and trying to get them to speak out. So Bella is saying that, don't worry about my family. I'm going to handle my family. I've told you, don't worry.
I don't know about the whole world. If you're worried about the world, maybe that's different.
No.
Maybe that's okay.
Yeah.
About family, you're stressing yourself out too much. Don't worry about it. Don't stress yourself at all.
I never came to do it for the world.
Exactly.
Like.
Well, we get to see how it plays out today during the Head of House Challenge and hopefully during the live nomination show. If she's up again this week, we don't know what's going to happen, right? Well, of course, it's in the hands of the fans to decide whether she stays or she goes home. Moving on to my next gist. Now, I want to analyze the alliance between Chichi and Phyna. It's beginning to get worrisome, right? Because Chichi is unstable in her loyalty to people, right? Today, she's with Bella, talking to Bella about how she would never nominate her, whether she nominated her. She's with Bella, trying to be an ally with Bella, whatever it is. And then tomorrow she's going behind Bella's back, trashing Bella and Shegz and all of that. In fact, to the point where, Chichi was talking about, remember the dialogue that happened between Chichi, Rachel, Phyna, and of course, Dwayne. And, remember how Chichi was actually dragging, what's his name? Sheggs' mom, right? So right now, we see Chichi and Phyna. Remember that Chomzi and Eluswags have been evicted, or they've been moved to the level 3 house as guests. Now, they contributed money to buy food, if you remember. But right now, they cannot wait to eat the proceeds of the food that they have bought. So, Phyna and, of course, Chichi in the kitchen are dialoguing about that, saying that, you know what, Chomzi and Eluswag give their money to maybe Bella and Shegz, that they give their money to some people, right? And that food, should be they give the money to people, but that food, they are going to see to it that they take it.
Exactly.
Who give me egg?
No, now your egg I carry. I go there, go take one.
Okay.
I fell. I food on the take one.
Now, personally for me, I don't think that the alliance between Phyna and Chichi is a very good one, because the same Chichi that will say something good about you today is the same Chichi that will go and tell somebody else what you and her discussed over time. So I think that people should just be worried of that girl. I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of drama when they come outside of the house, because I feel like we would should do 2 reunions for us. You should give us a 1-week reunion, right? You should do like a full day reunion with them, but break it into pieces for us to watch 1 hour every day after the show, right? And then after that, come back with a full reunion, because there's so much to talk about. There's so much unresolved issue that should actually be dug deep into before the other reunion. So that's what I think about Chichi and Phyna. And let me know what you think also in the comment section. Also remember that we have in the level 3 house, we have Eluswags, we've got Chomzi, and of course we've got Dwayne. And as it stands right now, according to Big Brother, they're going to be there for just a few days, and then they will go back into the house. They're not playing to win the prize. They are only going to play in the task, right? But the housemates do not know. They themselves do not know that they have been evicted properly. They still think they're in the game. But of course, according to Big Brother and we the viewers, we also know that they're not playing to win the game. And of course, they can win tasks. I think according to what Big Brother said, they will go and play against the task. And there's this whole narrative about maybe they were sick or something, and maybe they had whatever it is, the COVID. I don't want to mention it, right? I don't think so, because if they did, they wouldn't be going back into the show to play, right? That's just Big Brother's strategy to make sure that people keep talking about the show. And this is the truth. On this show, what Big Brother wants you to do is to make sure you talk about the show till the 10th week. And one thing I observed is this: there's a narrative of the show being boring in the 8th week to the 10th week. We just sit down and there's literally nothing to talk about. But this is the 8th week, and here we are talking about the show in its fullest form. So that's what I personally think, right? And that's it on this video. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and guess what? You get notified whenever I post a video. Go on all social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram, on Twitter, and of course on TikTok, and follow me at Olufemi Daniel. And until next time I come away again very soon, it's bye for now.